Hi guys, it's Ren from Ren's Reflections, and I wanted to make a video today about brushes, brush you up. And I'm actually in my warehouse talking a little weird because I have my baby sleeping, so let's just get to it. So there's tons of different brushes and you wonder which one you need, right? Let me talk about if you're doing your eyebrows. I'll just do a little eyebrow on my hand. This brush, very narrow. This is an eyebrow brush, but I use the other end for lipstick because, again, really narrow. So when you do your eyebrow, the little brush, I hope you guys can see all right. You see how it would make hair-like strokes? Little brush, eyebrow brush, and you can also use it as a lip brush, these narrow ones. It gets cooler. When it comes to eyeshadow, which is my favorite thing, and you look at your brushes, there's a lot of types, and they all have a purpose. You see these here have a slight curve to them, but they're mainly flat. You see at the top? This is the deluxe brush. This one's a little fluffier, and these are the cream shadow brushes. Very flat at the tip, very dense. It'll hold the powder differently than, say, a crease brush, which is very curved, and it's shaped so that it goes in your crease. So let's see that in action, shall we? I'll just take my crease brush, which is curved, so that it's gonna go in the crease. And I'm wearing green, so I'll just take some green and do a little green, like, you see how because it's curved, it's gonna go into the crease. So this is a crease brush, and there also is a blending brush. And that one, you usually don't put eyeshadow on, keep it clean, and use that at the very end. You see it's fluffy all the way around, almost circular. Use that to blend, blending brush, blend, you know. But they all have such a, my lighting's not good, I'm not in a good spot. They all have such a good purpose. And it's good to know because if you get, say, a set of eyeshadow brushes, you don't know which one's for what. So these curved ones, crease brushes. Flat ones are going to be what you use to put your lid, but you know, here to dab it on. So that's the difference in the eyeshadow brushes. While I do that, I'm going to show you a cool technique. I found this so cool. So I did just a basic color on my crease, but powder foundation is just a little technique I learned that I really like. Just put it on the eyelid so it like lightens it, you know, because I have tired eyes. And that's it. A little powder foundation and then your eyeshadow on the crease. It's like super easy and it looks like you tried really hard and it makes it look nice and neat. I love it. That's a really easy look. Just take your foundation, plop it on your lids, take your favorite color and your crease brush and do like this, like a windshield wiper. Also, we're talking brushes, I want you to try to hold down towards the bottom so it kind of directs the brush more. If you go too close in, you're too heavy-handed, I do that all the time, and then you're pressing it. Another thing we're talking brushes, when you apply, we're going to dab it on and then swipe it. Dab it, swipe it. Okay, so that's that, but there's more. Just a few more, but they're so important. Having the right tools for the job matters. Face brushes, there's not a lot to know, but you gotta know this stuff. Let me just put a little concealer because the kids get up early. Alright, just a little concealer. You don't need a lot. You don't want to put a lot of product under your eye. Especially if you look here, you got that wrinkle. I don't know if you do. I do. You don't want to put product in there and like get it creasing up there. Another reason primer is important, but I won't get into that now. But you know I love my primer for that reason. Smooth canvas, right? Okay, so I'm just concealing. Don't mind me. This is a tool too, you know, blending bud. Okay, flat brush. Flat brush. This is the kabuki. Now if you're using a liquid, you can blend with your kabuki. If you're using a powder, you can blend with kabuki. And I even use it for my spray foundation. I think my next video is going to be about the different types of foundations and what they're used for, and like, because it goes by skin types. So powder foundation, you notice it's flat, very dense bristles. Next brush, contour and highlighting brush. Very hard and dense and curved. See, it's curved no matter how you want to use it. It's curved for your face. And then this one is flat and fluffy, but you see how it's angled? To do that. This is such a cool product. My sculpting trio here, because it told me how to do it. Yeah, because it's like scary at first. And you know, some people go dark on their contour, some people go light. Do what you're comfortable with and don't be afraid of it. It's just makeup, it's for fun. If it goes wrong, you can probably blend it out. Worst case, you get a wipe and try again, but I think you can always fix it. The first time I contoured, I did a little too heavy and I was like, oh, I didn't mean to look like Kim Kardashian like that. Damn. All right. So see how that helped me, having the two-sided brush really quick? I'm just gonna add a little sparkle. Add a little sparkle. Super easy. Okay, so just a few more brushes. This one is like the, similar to this. It's like the, look, they could be friends, right? This is my eyeshadow blending brush that I keep clean to blend. This is my blusher brush. That's a tough one. And it's curved so that it holds all the powder right in the middle. Everybody puts blush on around here. I'm not used to that, but that's what you do. And the shape of the brush helps you apply the product better. If you try to put your blush on with your kabuki brush, you're gonna look very silly. It's not gonna work out in your favor. Okay, another last fluffy brush. This one is the setting powder brush. Setting powder. Our setting powder, unique setting powder, you want to give it a good shake because you want it to like aerate. Because it gets like water in capsules. It's a slightly like cooling misting type. It doesn't feel like a powder so much. All right, we're gonna powder. And this brush like opens as you use it, you see? So that is all my brushes. Let me just put on my mascara. And I really appreciate you taking a couple minutes to sit and watch me and listen to me. It means so much to me because it's important for me to come on here and make my videos. So it means so much when people watch it because I'm like, yay. Just a little mascara. And then I'll show you the sleeping baby. So if you have any questions about any of the products or the order of operations on how to do your makeup, like what steps you need to do in what order, or if you're unsure of like I got this brush set and what's it for, I will totally love to chit chat with you. I'm trying to do this quickly so I can show you the baby. Okay, I won't even do my bottom lid. I'll sacrifice for you. Come on over. So this is my warehouse. That's my warehouse. Those are my wallets. And there's baby. That's baby. And if I do a full spin here, that's my backdrop. I have my makeup come out today. So you said I just did my foundation and then a little shimmer on the lid. Especially if you have hooded eyes, right? Because that's what you're going to see. So put your sparkle up there, sister. Or if you like matte, whatever. Just put your eyeshadow on the crease. And it's a really simple, pretty look. I hope you know all about brushes now. And I love you. Have a great day. Bye.